Oh, YouTube, so quick. So quick. It's always quick on YouTube. Hey, everybody, it's Louis Porter Jr. How y'all doing? Today is, what is it, Wednesday? The 20, oh, I put the 23rd on my thing. It's really the 24th, so it's really a lie. So I'm setting you all up for maybe some excitement on the date. So don't be surprised when you see it and go, hey, the date's wrong. I'm like, I know, I just realized that. That's what happens when you're old and crazy. So first off, let's start with the fun stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta really introduce myself. So hi, I'm Louis Porter Jr. You're watching Transparency Agenda. Let's try that again. Hi, I'm Louis Porter Jr. and you're watching Transparency Agenda Daily. Oh, I didn't realize my door was open. You can't look at my hallway. Dana Mason, what's Dana Mason doing there? Hold on, you can't see my hallway. It's very, very special. I'll have to show what's going on there. And I'm impressed I'm wearing pants right now, so that's what makes it awesome. Oh, all right, so what's going on, everybody? Let's talk about the fun and exciting things. Number one, well, of course, we start with Kickstarter support, since that's what everybody's talking about, because that's what we're talking about. So Oath of the Frozen King, let's see where it's at. 7 days left, 24,000, lower 24,000. So it should go, continue it on like it is. Anything 5e that I've known that's come out that I've been paying attention? Nothing. Once again, oh, that's not true. Book of Exalted Darkness, Evil Adventures for 5e came out. That's actually almost at 50%, so they're doing pretty well. They started yesterday and they got 24 days left, so I know they're going to do pretty well. Not really a surprise. When you know the people, it's like not really a big deal. Surprise, but they're going to be good. Anything Pathfinder focused? I don't really know. I didn't really check. I keep seeing this Maximum Mayhem Dungeons. I don't even know what it is. I just keep seeing it over and over, so it's like, oh. But it's also it's raised $3,000, but it's funded their goal by 700%. So I don't know what's really going on, but it might be good, it might not. I can't tell. I hate when that kind of stuff happens. That's more of a personal issue than more of a design issue. So I can't really blame them. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you can't just be putting in $2 just so you get a Kickstarter and get these crazy numbers. I don't believe in that. I'm not a big fan of that. Ask what you need, put it out, boom. That's how you got to handle that business. Next up, of course, Clinton Boomer, Owen, and Raging Swan. I know Clinton did something this morning. We did because I remember it was with Gunpowder and Wolves. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy when I say it like that. So check out his blog. First, put some money in his Patreon. Put $1 in. You can do $1. You're not totally cheap. So put $1 in. Owen had something crazy happen. It was something he was talking about. I can't remember. It's been a very busy day. He mentioned something on his blog post, and I think it refers back. But once again, toss my man $1. Got good stuff. And of course, Raging Swan is being ragingly awesome, so I'm not really surprised what they're doing. Because Raging Swan does great stuff. So I digress. Is that really an I digress, or is that something else? Mental note. All right, next up, self-promotion stuff. Oh, yeah. I love to self-promote. That's why I do this. I'm doing fine, Miss Mason. I'm just doing my show, Miss Mason. You can't ask me important questions like that while I'm in the middle of the show. I'm actually entertaining people who come and watch this video, trying to find out what awesomeness I have for them. It's quite disturbing. It is quite disturbing. Why do I have a bag in my pocket? Okay. Well, that's nothing important. Moving on. So, of course, we got this regular stuff on our new Access page. We put up something up today. I'm not going to tell you what it was because if you're interested, you have to go to the page, sign up, see what's going on. Well, I can tell you the other thing I did. So if anybody knows any GMs with Pathfinder experience or a living city experience or really any organized play experience, please send them our way. We want them actually run a couple of adventures that Michael McCarthy has put together, and I'd like to get them somebody's feeling and some feedback and stuff like that. So if they're interested, let me know. Either come to the show or drop me an email on Facebook or drop me a regular email, whatever. Stonemeyer, I don't think Stonemeyer had anything today. I could be wrong. I didn't really check today, so I really don't know. Let's check. Nope, nothing new today. Still the ROI geeking, which I thought was interesting. Black Diamond, I don't think anything today. I saw his video yesterday about video. So yes, that's very good. They're all to a good point. So that continues on. So all right, now let's go to the really good stuff because today apparently was trailer day. Let me tell you, holy cow, man! I didn't know so many trailers were going to be out. I didn't know how much some of the cool stuff. So let's go to the trailers and let's have some cool stuff so you can get excited as I am excited about this. So first off, let's right off the bat, Game of Thrones had their trailer. Jeez, that's a good trailer. That's a good trailer. Yeah, that was a good trailer. It's like, For a show, I wasn't sure, but so I hadn't read it. I didn't read the book, so I knew nothing about it. And I was like, "Oh, what's this book?" And we kept talking about Game of Thrones. You gotta check it out. It's like I'm like, "What is this?" Okay, so I checked out. I saw the first season. I was like, "Okay, it's good." And it's gotten better and better. I wish they could make it closer together, so I could watch all of it or make longer episodes. Whatever. I'm enjoying it. It's still going in the right direction. So there, that was very good. Next up, got a new Spider-Man trailer. Love the new Spider-Man trailer, and I loved it for the weirdest reasons. And if you understand me and what I like, you'll understand why. I got to see more of a picture of the Vulture, which all I wanted to see really, and the Shocker, which I'm like, oh, I love it even more. Yeah, so you're like, who's the Shocker? That's Bokeem Woodbine playing the Shocker. Herman Schultz, one of the cheesiest of Spider-Man villains, been in Spider-Man forever and a day. It is amazing how cheesy it is, but holy cow, man, I loved it. I can't wait to see more. I think it's going to be great. I'm really hoping it's going to be great. Please be great. I can't take it not being great. I really can't take it not being great. I'm just saying I can't take it not being great. All right, so then we got a trailer for Castlevania. They're doing an animated Castlevania on Netflix, and that was really weird. I was like, why are they doing an animated? That doesn't make any sense. But, I guess that's what they're doing today. I think that's a new thing now. I don't know, but all right. It was a good trailer, solid. Got me interested. Next up, there's an article on Geek Dad, and this is kind of one of those moments where I'm like, ugh, Geek Dad, you really kind of upset me. Because Geek Dad is very much a really cool source of information. If you're not like super hardcore in the games, you want to just learn about it, and you want to go to a site that you can get some good information, Geek Dad is perfect. I think it is great for comic book geeks, gaming geeks, toy geeks, video game geeks to go. You can find stuff, you can learn. It's a great place to start. That being said, it's like, I think you guys are being a little shifty. So they're talking about like everything going on with Starfinder and everything, and I've kept my comments of Starfinder to pretty much a low minimum for the reason, not even for the reason that you think it might be. I just want it to come out. I want it to come out so I can get it in my hands and I can really devour it. I really want to look it over like it should be looked over. And look, I've done a lot of science fiction stuff. I have a love of science fiction, so I'm looking for very specific things. I've heard from people, well-respected sources, that there's no mecha in there. And I'm like, how did you not do any mecha? So, let's not kid anybody. First thing doing mecha, second thing probably doing power suits. So you figure that part out. I don't understand why anyone would miss those two, but those are going to be my list. So boom, boom, just 1 and 2. Just get to it, understand it, keep it moving. That's how it's going to be. And there's a good article, talks about the whole drift and how they deal with, fast and light travel and stuff like that. It's well put together. It's interesting. Okay, I'm going to read more when I get the book in my hand, and I have to mark it up a little bit. But I understand where it's going. I get it. It's got a forward progression that I agree to. Very, very important. And lastly, on the new stuff, this is something that came out, and when I saw it, I really just was like, "Oh my God, please tell me!" And I saw it a couple months ago, and I thought they were just BSing. It's just like, "Oh, that's cute. That's not going to happen." So apparently, they're doing an update to probably the most influential game I've ever played in my career as a game designer and a game publisher, and even as a fan. Merle Rasmussen, who created one of my favorite games of all time, is now making an update with a Kickstarter starting on June 19th. They're redoing Top Secret as Top Secret New World Order. And let me just put it to you all bluntly to put it in perspective. So a lot of people don't know this, and some people do. Without me playing Top Secret, I wouldn't be doing this. You can basically track my whole career of game design and what I wanted to do back directly to Top Secret. I mean, 100% to Top Secret. If you've ever heard of the game Haven City of Violence, that was a game I developed. One of the first one that really came out back in 2000-ish. Still on my bookshelf. I got 2 copies still on my bookshelf, so it's just there for prosperity's sake. It's fun if you ever get a copy, if you can find an original copy. You can read my introduction about the book and everything I'm saying in there. What makes that very, very funny is if you read that, you'll find I talk about my wife before she's my wife. When we were just dating, I'm talking about her and stuff like that. There's a lot of weird things. So I don't go back and look at that book. Plus, that book is an incredibly angry book. I didn't know that till I stopped writing and I moved away and I came back to it 5 years later and I started reading it. My God, I am so angry in that book. You have no idea. And that was a very difficult time in my life when I was developing that whole book. So I really put so much anger into that book. And people said you could feel it. And I didn't realize it till, I got perspective and got away from it. But yeah, and I'm so proud of the work I did on it. But here's a little thing. before I called it Haven City of Violence, the original name of it was called Point Blank. And I wanted to make a spy game. And I wanted to kind of make a homage to Top Secret because I was a huge Top Secret fan. Even with that, I built a whole fighting system that came out that was an update of the original one they did in Top Secret. And people loved the fighting system. People loved it. They used it in other D20 products, modified it for other stuff. But people loved it. And I loved it. I thought it was great. And I thought it was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And then to find out that we're doing Top Secret. Oh, we're doing a whole new Top Secret. Oh, you're going to be doing cool stuff. Oh, you're going to get all the people who work together and you want to put this out as a Kickstarter? Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, okay, here's my money. I mean, it's so ridiculous to think that they are actually doing Top Secret again. And I can't get more excited than I am on this project. I really look, I'm gonna be talking about this Kickstarter the entire time. So just understand how excited I am gonna be about this whole thing. I'm not gonna be able to control myself. I'm gonna talk about it constantly. I'm gonna be screaming at people that this thing has to go higher and higher. So just understand that. I mean, I know, dude, it's Top Secret. There is no cooler spy game. I always wanted, even when D20 Modern came out, I always wanted them to kind of do a Top Secret version, but they never really did. They did, I keep saying Dark Mirror, like, no, that's a TV show. What was the D20 Modern thing they did? What was the D20 Modern campaign setting? I can't think of it right now. Our campaign setting. No, not Black. What am I thinking of? D20 Modern. What was it called? Anybody remember quicker? I'm trying to get it up. I'm trying to get up on the thing. Anybody remember? D20 Modern. What was it called? No. What is this? All these people's independence garbage. No, people. I need like the real D20 Modern campaign thing. I keep saying Dark Millennium. That's not it. Oh my God, what was it called? Anybody? Really? None of you? Nobody here remembers? Am I the only one? I'm talking to myself. What was it called? Oh God, D20 Modern campaign settings. Let me see if Watsy. What was it called? What was it called? It's so weird that I cannot get the name of this thing in my head. But what is that? Oh, okay. I cannot think what it is, and it's I saw that wiki. All right. Not Shell Chasers, not Urban Arcana, Dark Matter. Was that what it's called? No, that was the one they revamped. What was the one? What was it called? It's a D20 Modern book. What was it called? Yeah, but Shadow Chasers, that stuff was all that. Dark Matter was the mini game. Pope Crusades. What the? Yeah, it was Dark Matter. Yes, it was Dark Matter. Yeah, whew, good Lord. I must get myself up. No. Dark Matter. See, whew, that took a lot out of me. So yeah, the only reason I remember because Wolfgang and Monty Cook wrote it. Because I always thought it was weird. It was for Alternity, but it really was D20 Modern. Wink, wink. You know, it was really D20 Modern. And you know, I liked the idea and concept of it, but it wasn't spy enough for me. It was more, you know, conspiracy, and I didn't want that. I wanted to be spy. This should be more spies, lots of spies. But alternatively, this one, there's something else. What else am I thinking of? Dark Matter, yeah, Dark Matter. Jesus Christ. Now I gotta look this up. This is another problem. That's a later problem. All right, so there we are with that. Now, what's the title of today's thing? Of course, Jess Lee and Michael McCarthy. Both of those guys work for me, of course. They've done a lot of work. And I don't always give them enough credit, I think. I like to always tell the people who work for me how important it is. But I want other people to understand how important it is. Jeff Lee just had a big release today. And I just got it. I literally downloaded it. Put my download basket. It's so much easier. For Demon Cults and Secret Societies. Now that I know Jeff, I know that he likes that kind of stuff. So I thought this is probably a perfect project for him. This is done for the guys over at Kobold. And, oh, Jesus, I just deleted it. I didn't delete it. I just put it in the background. This is a project perfect for him. You know, I've said to you, I think if anybody who's been watching the show long enough knows how I met Jeff. You know, total PaizoCon, where everyone's going this weekend. I hate you all. But situations where, you know, you go to PaizoCon, you meet people, you talk to them. Jeff came up to me. I gave him a really tough job. He took it, he ran with it, and boom. I've always said, Jeff, anytime you need work for me, just let me know. I will always have work for you. And it's Jeff's a great worker. Jeff understands what I want, why I want it that way. He gets what I'm trying to, the story I'm trying to tell. And I'm not always exact with it. And I know it's been difficult for him to try to pull stuff out of me, but I'm sure he's like, oh, Jesus, Lewis, if you just tell me what you wanted, you could save me some time. And I'm like, I don't even know what I want sometimes. So all that being said, he's got a great ability to go inside my head, see what I mean. I give him tons of reference stuff, and then he goes, okay, this is what I think he means. And I'm like, yes, that's what I mean. Yes, amazing. So that's what happens. And I think that's really helpful as, a publisher. People don't realize, I'm just going through his book real quick. People don't realize how difficult it is to do a lot of the stuff we do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we do. I mean, I'm just looking at this book right now. This is an awesome looking book. So I'm going to have to put this up. I'll have to good Lord, I'm writing. Oh God. All right. So I'll put this up real quick. I didn't really want to, because I was really just talking about it by talking about Jeff, but it looks really cool. And I think people should like to check it out. Let me see if they only have it up at the regular website, but they might only have it. That's something else I've noticed, that when this product came to me, it came through Cobalt's actual website, not RPG Now. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Wow, that's pretty good. So I was like, this is something kind of cool. I think people would appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's just at the website. So if you go to the website, Cobalt, I think it's just Cobalt Press. Let me just check it for you real quick. CobaltPress.com. And let's see where it is so you can get to it. Well, you can see it. It's coming up probably. Oh no, it's Tunnel Beast, calendars, all kinds of stuff. Oh, this is kind of cool. All right. Well, you can look for it. It's, like I said, it's Demon Cults and Secret Societies. And I know this is awesome because when you know the person who does it and you know what kind of fan he is of that stuff, so it only makes sense. And I think this is going to be a great piece. And it looks great already. And I'm kind of pissed already. I didn't think of this cool stuff. And I see some stuff I've seen before, but I know some stuff like, ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So boom, lots of cool stuff. That's why. And and Jeff has worked with me so long. It's really a lot of fun working with Jeff when I pitch him crazy ideas. And I see the expression on his face. He's like, this is a horrible idea. Why are you even thinking this way? And then he does it anyway. So it makes it even more awesome. So that's fun. That's the fun I like. I'm in it for that kind of stuff. So it's all good. And Michael McCarthy, we met, kind of radically by accident and because I was stupid. I'm stupid. I was supposed to do a project with him. It totally fell through. It was totally my fault. I was very stupid about it. And he was a cool guy. He said, okay, let me try again, but we're going to put some stuff in play just in case. And boom, he found out that I'm not the crazy guy that I pretend to be on radio. Well, I am a little bit, but, he understood that it was a total mistake on my part. And I did what I said I was going to do. The most important thing, keeping your word. That's what's important. And, that helped out. That helped out a lot. And then we got these great projects. And so now we have even more cool projects we do. Hence, that's why I like working with these guys. So that's really it. You really got to find people you like working with. I think it's the best thing. That's more helpful than just doing stuff, but finding people who love working with you, because then you'll get the best work out of each of you, because you'll want to support them, they'll want to support you, and it's kind of a win-win. I think it's a positive thing. I think it's a very positive thing. Not everybody feels that way, but I'm very much on if you work together, it's a much better long-term solution. So that's just me. All right, that's it. Like I said, it's a little light tonight, but a lot of good video stuff you can check out. It's a good another night. Still doing more stuff. Still got some more work to do. It's busy. That's what the job we're in. But hey, that's the fun part. So I want to thank you for coming by and watching my show. I mean, you could have been doing anything else, but thank you so much for coming by. As always, swing to our YouTube channel. The little icon's right there. That's what I'm always pointing to. Check in there, see if you can click on that and subscribe, or like I always say, up close and personal, right here on Facebook. Also, as always, join our Neo Exodus Legacies page. It's very important. We're looking for GMs. If you know any GMs who have any experience in society or organized play, please send them our way. We want to kick some really good ideas to them. We want to get their feel and let them really get a good grasp of what we're trying to do. What can I say? It's going to be awesome. All right. Tomorrow's Thursday. There'll be another probably a roundup show, maybe some crazy stuff. Maybe something weird will happen tomorrow, but it is Thursday, and usually when the weird stuff happens, so you never know. But I'm assuming something crazy will happen. As always, thank you all so much, and I will talk to you all later.